Oil spills and marine organisms. What? An oil spill is the release of a liquid petroleum hydrocarbon into the environment. The principal source of this pollution is used engine oil, often carelessly poured away down drains and onto wasteland. This is a form of pollution due to human activity. Oil spills cause economic and ecological difficulties. 1. Each day, the world uses over 3 million gallons of oil. Most of this oil is transported around the world in huge tankers. Accidental spills or leakages, in addition to deliberate dumping, have left the world's oceans and seas severely affected by oil pollution. How? When oil is spilled at sea, it forms a giant oil slick, usually covering a huge area of sea. High winds or rough seas can push slick onto nearby shores, covering rocks and sandy beaches in thick black oil, and causes serious harm to wildlife. Impact on marine organisms. Spilled oil can harm living things because its chemical constituents are poisonous. It can affect animals and plants in two ways, from the oil itself and from the responsive cleanup operations. The oily film on top of the water blocks out vital supplies of light and air. Oil can also smother some small species of fish or invertebrates, and feathers, reducing birds' ability to maintain their body temperatures. Since most oils float, the creatures most affected by oil are animals like sea otters and seabirds that are found on the sea surface or on shorelines. During most oil spills, seabirds are harmed and killed in larger numbers than other kinds of creatures. Sea otters can easily be harmed by oil since their ability to stay warm depends on their fur remaining clean. If oil stays on the beach for a while, other creatures such as snails, clams could suffer. Water. Water is crucial to life on Earth. It is very important to keep water clean for the benefit of not only humans but animals too, such as marine wildlife. Clean water is what keeps marine organisms healthy and living. There is a possibility that the water will run out due to the pollution and the animals don't have anything to drink, so they either relocate or die. This is important for some people because they depend on fish as their food. Although, when an oil spill occurs, local people who depend on tourism or fishing have their livelihood threatened by this pollution. Water is an important resource that needs to be managed sustainably. There will be chemicals and oil in the water, which means there will not be a lot of clean water for all the animals to drink. As a result, there will be less water sources for organisms, and there will be competition for water. When something like this happens, we learn that we must manage water sustainably, because if the water is polluted, we must save clean water to use instead. Thanks for watching.